So here's the brutal truth. The reason you haven't stacked zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin isn't because you don't believe in Bitcoin, it's because your brain is playing a trick on you. It makes the future feel far away. It makes small opportunities look meaningless. And it whispers, you can wait, there's still time. But that's a lie, and by the end of this video, you'll see the exact psychological trap that keeps most people from ever stacking, and why those who break free will own the future. See, humans are terrible at valuing the long term. We crave instant results, we ignore slow, compounding change, and we dismiss anything that doesn't feel urgent. And that's why zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin doesn't feel important, because it's cheap, small, and easy to ignore. But in reality, small stacks now become massive leverage later, and the longer you delay, the more you fall victim to the single biggest wealth-destroying bias your brain has. So think about planting a tree. On day one, it's tiny, fragile, and almost invisible. You water it, but nothing seems to happen. So most people give up. They stop caring. But those who keep nurturing it quietly, patiently, wake up years later with a towering shade, fruit, and roots so deep that it can't be moved. Now, Bitcoin is the same, and 1 million sats looks like a small seed today, but over time it grows into something no one can uproot from you. Now, the problem? Well, most people never plant the seed because it doesn't feel big enough to matter. So, what's the actual psychology trick? Well, it's called present bias. Now, your brain is wired to value now more than later. It tells you, why buy zero point zero 0.01 worth of Bitcoin today when I can spend that money on something I can enjoy right now? What's the point? It's just a fraction. But here's the catch. The future comes whether you're ready or not. And when it arrives, the tiny decision you ignore today will feel massive. Now, here's another trick that your brain plays on you, and that is denomination deception. Because Bitcoin is priced in tens of thousands of dollars, and your brain thinks, I can't afford a whole coin, so what's the point of buying a fraction? But that's like saying, I can't own the entire building, so I won't even buy one apartment. It's faulty logic that keeps people broke. And finally, there's also action paralysis. And that's when your brain keeps searching for the perfect moment. It wants the price to dip. It wants more certainty. But Bitcoin doesn't wait for perfect moments. It rewards those who move while others hesitate. Now, here's the irony. Your brain thinks it's protecting you from risk, but in reality, it's locking you into a guaranteed loss because fiat is melting every single day. So the longer you wait to stack, the more expensive your hesitation becomes. So let me ask you this. How many times in your life have you looked back and said, I wish I started sooner? Now, Bitcoin will be one of those moments for most people. They'll remember the time when 1 million sats cost less than a weekend vacation. And they'll realise they didn't act, not because it was hard, but because their own brain tricked them into waiting. So the truth is simple. You don't regret the sats you stacked, you regret the ones you didn't. So here's how you break the trick. You stop waiting for the perfect time. You stop thinking in whole coins. And you just stack quietly, consistently, before your future self begs you to. Now, if this flipped a switch in your thinking, then hit subscribe right now. Because here, we don't let our wiring sabotage our future. We learn to outsmart it one sat, one block, one deliberate move at a time. Now, if you want to go deeper into this, my ebook Orange Pilled is linked down below, and it's the wake-up call they never wanted you to read. Now, I do also have to chuck this disclaimer in here as well, and I highly suggest just pausing the video and having a little read. Now, if you've made it this far, and if you're looking for something else to watch, then click right here and have a watch of this.